Here you go, Tom. You want to take this as the
Sure,
other?
absolutely.
The same ladies with the milk, and just don't forget your smiley faces.
Okay, thank you. Here you go. And let me get you some ketchup also. All right, this is my first work of art. Oops, it's not the best artwork of all time. I gotta go to art school to get better on this. Even though I've yet to make a good one.
Tom's smiley faces are horrible. They're like third grade smiley faces.
That's supposed to be a happy face.
I think he was very nervous and he was just trying to rush it. It's also important to tell him why you're doing it, especially if you draw like Tom.
There you go.
Anybody might be done, grab their plates, get them off the table.
Can I take that plate away from you? All right.
That's right, stack him up. There you go,
Thank you.
another one. See how much he can handle.
Playing with fire.
Big guys should be able to hold big
Okay,
plates.
that's it.
You got big hands, you can grab 4 or 5 cups at the same time, right? Boom, I grab them, I got them, I'm going, I'm over here.
I was starting to break out into a sweat. I needed to pick up the speed, and you don't have a chance to catch your breath. And it's like a little mini workout we had going on in there.
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Ah, feels so good out here. You know what? In the summertime, there's nothing like the ocean breeze, man.
Oh, I love it.
Nighttime, you can just open your windows.
Yeah.
So
where'd you grow up?
Well, I grew up in Lancaster, and then
Where's that? What?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do. I have kids. I actually lost one. My daughter was murdered. When I found out who it was, I took the law in my own hands. I went out and I assaulted him. And I don't remember much. I blacked out. And by the time I came through, I was already going to jail. I really hurt the guy pretty bad. He's still alive. He's not dead, thank God. So I ended up serving 3 years for it.
Tony told me that his daughter's murder is still an unsolved crime, but he believes he caught the guy who did it.
I lived under the boardwalk then for 3 months. I kept a couple blankets under there. So I turn my chair and I take my blankets and my backpack and go under there and sleep, go in one of the casinos in the bathroom and wash up.
Wow.
And I kept coming here and I kept seeing this sign, hey, Johnny Rockets is coming. And then one day the owner was sitting out there. So I just asked him and I told him the truth about my, about my background. And the guy gave me a job down here, man. And I owe him so much for taking me off the street. You don't know. Ever since I started working here, it's like my life is just starting to make a change, man, and it's incredible.
Tony, my experience with you was phenomenal. You were inspiring, and I really did learn a lot from you. And we talked about kids. You know, it hurts me so much to hear what you had to go through, but you'll never forget your daughter, but I want you to take advantage of all the time you get with your other members of your family. What I want to do for you is send you on an all-expenses-paid trip to an amusement park of your choice so you can spend some quality time with your kids.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. They're going to appreciate it.
On top of that, there is a charity, it's called the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Johnny Rockets is going to make a $5,000 donation in Nikki's name.
That's great, man.
And so we're going to do that in Nikki's honor.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Tony, I mean, the tragedy that happened with your daughter, your living situation where you're under the boardwalk, it's hard for me to even fathom what that must have been like. You know?
I was really nervous coming out here because actually I was taking off time and didn't know how I was going to make my rent. I don't want to go back out there no more.
Yeah. One of the things I want to do to help you get back on your feet is to give you $5,000 and for you to be able to make sure you have a roof over your head for a long, long time.
Thank you. Nobody's ever done something like that for me.
You deserve it.
Thank you so much.